Everybody, this is Stacy Newton and I'm here with a Pure Transformation Cleanse Balance Build 7-day Superfruit detoxification program. We are talking about this grid right here that you can find on our Pure Transformation Cleanse WordPress.com blog. So for all of you guys that are starting your 7-day detox program, this video tool is going to help you with as many tips and tricks so that you can be successful and playful during your 7-day program. Everything you need to know is on these 2-page sheets. And honestly, these are going to be your buddies. Staple them together and you're going to carry them with you throughout the day. And everything you need to know is right here. So what I'm here to do is share some tips and tricks, like I said, to make it easy and fun for you guys. So you're going to notice that the program here has 3 different categories. The first 2 days are prep, where you're going to be eating some soups and some salads and incorporating smoothies, the greens and mila, along with your superfruits. These middle 2 days, days 3 and days 4, these are your detox days. These are your 2 liquid days where you're going to be doing smoothies, liquid mila and greens, and your superfruits. So you'll be eating no solid foods. I promise you can do it. And the amount of nutrition and nourishment that you're going to be giving your body during those 2 days is more than you've probably ever felt in your life. So trust us when we say you are going to feel amazing and you're not going to feel satiated and hungry and hung out to dry. And then the last 3 days of the cleanse and build. So once you prepare your body and get into some of the juicing, and then you get into the 2 detox days, then you're going to gradually add some food back in, and then you'll be on the other side of the 7 days. Easy peasy. So let's look at across the top. You're going to see there's wake up, breakfast, mid-morning snack. There's a bit of a schedule laid out for you, so you know exactly what to do when throughout your day. So you're going to see that there's times listed. We are not here to tell you what time you need to wake up and what time you have to have breakfast. You're a big boy, big girl, your own human being. You know when you need to do those things. What I want you to pay attention to is how much time between when you have your breakfast and your mid-morning snack, the time between when you have your mid-morning snack and lunch, and so forth all throughout the day. You should be eating or drinking something every 2 to 3 hours all day long, especially during the 2 detox days. So that's where I want you to be mindful. So if you eat breakfast a lot earlier than we have listed, then you're going to be eating your mid-morning snack a lot earlier. Okay, so just be the guide of your own times. The other times that I want you to pay attention to is evening and dinner time. We recommend not eating any food past 9 o'clock, and we suggest eating dinner around 7 o'clock. So if you're a late night eater, you're going to want to strategize and be prepared to eat a little bit early. I recommend eating no later than 8. 7 o'clock is prime. You want to give your body opportunity to digest before you lay down and go to sleep, and your body's going to detox while you're sleeping. So if you have a full stomach that you haven't digested and you go to lay down, you're going to sabotage that detoxification time window. So allow your body to digest before you go to bed so that while you're sleeping, you can detox. Okay, so let's go through and walk through your first day so that you get a feel for how it's going to feel, what it's going to look like, and how to prepare. So you can see in the first thing where it says wake up. For those of you who have opted into the sulfur, you're going to want to do this first thing. You're going to wake up, brush your teeth, and put a couple ounces of hot water with 1 teaspoon of sulfur, stir it until it's fully dissolved, and drink it down. Right with your sulfur, you can have your probiotic. If you did not choose the Genesis Pure Probiotic add-on, make sure that you have your own probiotic. And if you do not take a probiotic, you're absolutely going to want to get to a health food store today and make sure that you go buy a high quality probiotic. They're absolutely essential. Not just during a cleanse and detox. Every day of your life, you should be putting that good bacteria and the good flora back in your digestive system. It's especially important while you're cleansing and detoxing. So make sure you get your probiotic. So you're going to wake up, you're going to have brush your teeth, you're going to have your sulfur, you're going to have your probiotic. The dry brushing, you don't have to wake up and dry brush, just dry brush before you take your morning shower. And for all of you coffee drinkers that you wake up and your eyes are halfway open and you reach for your coffee, you're going to switch these 7 days and you're going to have warm or hot water with fresh squeezed lemon in it. It is cleansing, it is alkalizing, it is just a beautiful way to start your day. Okay, so that's what you're going to do when you wake up. I recommend keeping your probiotic and your sulfur in your bathroom versus your kitchen. Keep them right by your toothbrush and you'll never forget. Create really good habits. So breakfast is one of the easiest meals of the day because you wake up, you're home, and it's before you leave for the day for work. So have your superfruits, 1/2 ounce of each or 1 ounce of each. I recommend doing your noni first. It's the worst tasting, and then you can build into the better tasting ones at the end. Please note with the sulfur and on the noni, the worse they taste, the more you need them. So if this noni is absolutely rancid to you, that means that you need to balance and alkalize your body big time. So the more you drink the noni and the more you drink the sulfur, the more that they will even out in flavor and you'll realize that you're starting to balance out. So the worse they taste, the more you need them. So have your superfruits, wait a little bit, have a little bit of water, and then go ahead and have your smoothie. Blend your smoothie, have it for breakfast, super easy. As you go throughout your day, I think mid-morning snack, afternoon, and mid-afternoon snack are probably the hardest for most people because you're either at work or like me, if you travel while you work, you're in your car and you're constantly on the go. So here are a couple tips to help you with, where did I put my superfruits? They're down here. They're in my little to-go bag. I have this little pouch, which is amazing. It has all these little compartments in here. There's 6 little compartments, and it's something I leave my house with every day. So you can set yourself up with your superfruits by mixing 1 ounce of each of them. You can put your noni in a separate jar if you want to mix them, or you can mix them all in together, whatever's easier for you, whatever is best for your taste preferences. I have 1 ounce of each of the superfruits, the mangosteen, the goji, and the acai with a little bit of water. I put an ice cube in there to keep it chilled. You don't want it cold. However, it's nice to keep it chilled. And just make 2 of these and your superfruits are ready for your lunch and your dinner. So that's super easy. As far as your Mila and greens, I have a bottle right here. It's a blender bottle. It has one of those little wire whisks in there. I have 24 ounces of water, 1 scoop of Mila, 1 scoop of greens, a little bit of lemon, and off I go. I actually have 2 of these in my bag so that for the whole entire day, I am set with my Mila and greens. So if you just take 10 minutes in the morning and mix your Mila and greens and mix your superfruits and pack them in a canvas bag or a little tote bag or a cooler, you're done for the day. So set yourself up, again, for success. I sound like a broken record when I say that. However, preparation is king here. So the other one is the goyen. You can put that in a little bottle. I have this little bottle here. You can put a couple servings of goyen in there and just drink a couple ounces throughout the day. You can use that little glass jar. Just whatever you have. A little plastic bottle is fine too. I tend to like glass instead of plastic. So just use what you have and prepare everything in the morning and have everything with you as you go throughout your day. So the first 2 days, you're going to have your superfruits and your morning smoothie. Your mid-morning snack, you're going to have your goyen and your Mila and greens. For lunch, you're going to have your superfruits and a super salad. For mid-afternoon snack, you're going to have your goyen and your Mila and greens again. And then for dinner, you're going to have your superfruits and a super salad. It doesn't get any easier. And if for those of you who say, I don't have time, that's so much work, this takes me about 30 seconds. I fill up the bottle, I put 2 scoops, 1 of Mila, 1 of greens, a little bit of lemon, optional, you don't have to put lemon in if you don't want. This takes me less time to prepare than any single meal I've ever prepared for myself or my kids. So if time is of the essence, this is about one of the easiest things you can prepare for yourself. And honestly, you guys, there's more nutrition in this Mila and greens drink than you'll eat in an entire week with a standard American diet. So this is just packed with nutrition and goodness and fat and omega-3s and protein and fiber and greens. I mean, this has so much nutrition in it, it'll blow your mind, and it takes less than a minute to prepare. So ask yourself and check in if you say that there's too many moving parts and you're too busy, because that is easy. So moving to days 3 and 4, you're going to be having 2 days where you're going to have a liquid diet. You're going to have a smoothie for breakfast, Mila and greens for lunch, smoothie for, wait, what did I say? Smoothie for breakfast, Mila and greens for midday snack, smoothie for lunch, Mila and greens for your afternoon snack, and then another smoothie. So 3 smoothies and 2 Mila and greens. What I want you to do is pay attention to this guideline right here. Please read through this thoroughly. Mila is a very powerful, functional whole raw food, and it is loaded with fiber and loaded with omega-3. So if you're deficient in fiber and your bowels and your digestive system are not moving efficiently, and you've not been adding an omega-3 into your diet on a daily basis, you are going to want to gradually and progressively build Mila into your body on a daily basis, starting with half a serving or a quarter serving and building up throughout the day. You're going to see that we recommend one of these servings is 2 tablespoons. We recommend about 3 full servings a day. You're going to see Mila listed in every smoothie and in every Mila and greens. If you were to put a full serving all 5 places, you'd have 5 servings, 10 tablespoons of Mila, and that's not what we're recommending. So please read the directions and make your choices of where you want to put Mila in each of those meals and how much. You should be looking at about 3 to no more than 4 servings of Mila. If weight loss is one of your goals, 4 servings is a great place to build up to. 3 servings is optimal for each person each day. Let's see, at the end of each day, you're going to have your liquid cleanse. So after you go through your breakfast and your lunch and your dinner, before you go to bed, you're going to do your sulfur again. You're going to have another probiotic. And this is where you're going to have your liquid cleanse. So before you go to sleep each night, you're going to take a dropper full of the liquid cleanse, put it in some water, stir it up. The sulfur, I like to do hot water. The liquid cleanse, I like to do cool water. Just tastes better to me. Do whatever is best for you. This one is another one that a lot of people do not like the taste of. The more balanced and alkalized you get, the easier and more palatable this taste will be. So if it doesn't taste good, that's a good thing for you to know that you need it, okay? The goal with the liquid cleanse is to detoxify all 7 channels of elimination throughout your body and to aid in 2 to 3 healthy bowel movements a day. The one thing that we do not want is for you guys to shake up all these toxins in your body and then not eliminate them and have them be stirring around and swimming around in your body. That would be not a good thing. So you want to make sure that you're getting 2 to 3 or having 2 to 3 healthy bowel movements a day. So if by day 3 you are not having 2 to 3 bowel movements a day, I highly recommend going from 1 serving a day to 2. And then if after another day or 2 you're still not having 2 to 3 bowel movements a day, you can have up to 3 servings of this liquid cleanse every single day. And if you need even more help, we also have a capsule cleanse, and people can do both and alternate them just to get their system moving. It is so, so, so important to get your digestive system moving, clearing out those toxins, clearing out your colon, cleaning out your bowels. So that liquid cleanse is only listed 1 time on that sheet. You need to build up appropriately if you need to in order to make sure that you're having 3 bowel movements a day. So that's it, you guys. Just follow the grid. Follow the instructions, have fun, get yourself set up with a canvas bag or a cooler, or this, like I said, is an old wine bag that I use every single day when I leave my house. So set yourself up with some water bottles, pre-mix everything in the morning, and just do not miss a meal. Do not skip any meals or any of the drinks and let your blood sugar go down and get hungry, because you will certainly grab a snack that doesn't serve you. And one of the other things that I like to do is have a few things to crunch on. So I have an organic apple here with a little pouch of almond butter. You can have some carrots and celery sticks or cucumbers. You can have a few things if you want to munch and crunch on days 1 and 2 and 5, 6, and 7. So do whatever you need to do to stay healthy, happy, nourished, and again, setting yourself up for success. Thanks you guys so much. We hope this was a helpful video. Please leave a comment on our blog if you have any questions or if you have any feedback. And we hope you have an amazing 7-day pure transformation. Bye-bye.